Good morning. Medyo na minag-isip. Morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. Morning for me. Free-flowing Fridays. Free yourself Friday. I don't know. I didn't get a video out yesterday. I tell you, it really throws me off when I don't. It feels like there's something missing today. Something's missing. What didn't I do? You know, I also miss it's not just talking because I watch the back, right, and get my own advice. I listen to myself, right? Listen to what I'm telling everybody else, right? Saying, you know, if it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me too, right? Whatever that is. Cheers. Oh, well, my girl was home early on Wednesday. Said she had a headache, but she was bouncing around just fine. I think she actually missed her mommy and wanted to spend some more time with her mommy. So I thought, well, I know she ain't sick. I'm pretty good with being able to tell when my kids are sick. Oh, let's not mess with the mics, right? I got them all set up different ways now. You hear that one? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this works. This is my new room. Well, my old room. Maybe I should turn my little sign over here around. Then you see that too. Begin within. We stick out there. No, you can't see it there. You can see it over there. A little bit. How about you just begin? Right, it's not going to sit there now for me though. Too much on the ways. How about this? Huh? No. Ow! Shouldn't be cranking my neck like that. Ow. Right, you don't even see it there. What good that did. What great idea that was, wasn't it? Ow. Hard. Oh. Well, so here we are in my bedroom. And I'm in my pajamas. And still, yeah, my body's been all wobbly since that, waking up all that shaky. But you know what? I'm laying in my bed this morning thinking, I wonder if it's this bed because I feel all the coils and stuff in it. So I swapped. I got my daughter's bed. And she got my big bed up the stairs. Out. So, I think that's what it is. I need my bed. I need my home to be accessible. Cause it's so alright. Swim in the eternal light. Swimming in eternal light. Had another poem flow out of me yesterday morning, but it's way over there. Steadfast mind, right? Have a one-track mind. Connect with that light. Connect with that love. Connect with yourself, with your source. Whatever that is for you. I'll put those aside. Do these now. Ay, we're 6 minutes already. Okay, let's call in all the directions. Do that deep dive. Be patient with yourself. Right? Jeez. These Louises. Ow. I'm sorry. Well, I get started. I didn't want to forget today. Like I said, because I have my girl home, and so I got sidetracked yesterday. I didn't get this done, so I wanted to get it done before she got up. And Liam's here too. Good Friday. Happy Good Fridays to everybody. Happy Easter. Passover. Whatever you celebrate with you and yours. Oh, the wrist is sore. Yeah, I need a sweat lodge and purify, right? Go in there with that intent to purify, to reconnect. Get your source with yourself, with your Father, Sky, and Mother Earth, however you call it. Okay, let's now call in all of our directions. All the directions from the east, path of illumination and clarity, place of fire, place of man. Make all the energies from south, the emotions, the water, place of the child, place of innocence. I think my daddy just came in. I don't know. I can't see my van out my window over on this side. My parking spot's over there. So I'm calling all the south. There's just the child, the innocence, waters, the emotions. Oh, and then we'll call back all the energies from the west. That's the earth, the physical, the woman, place of introspection. Calling back all of our energies from the north. That's the air, the mental, the wisdom years. Walking the earth road, red rock. Right? We go from the north, from the south. Intentions where we don't know. Sometimes we intend to help and whatever. All of our intentions don't seem to line up because we're not sure, right? Kids come in and they intend to help, but they make a bigger mess. That's where we gotta watch our intentions to not shame them about that, realizing we know that they tried to help, right? Right, as we get up into those wisdom years, we can see we have to purify those intentions, right? Transform those intentions, so then we become those beautiful butterflies. It's not about eating and eating and eating for our own growth. We're eating and eating and eating so we can spread that love out there. Once we get those wings, boy, we can flutter around more and reach more help, right? And there's that butterfly effect. Everything we do, every little thing we do, you don't think it makes a big difference, but it's about doing our part to shine a light. So even if it's just one more light, every light makes every other light more bright, right? So you add your light in, your light gets brighter, and every other light gets brighter. That's why we all need to shine, and now is the time. We can all have an effect, right? Look up that butterfly effect, reflective, blah, 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 whatever that is for you. Blue road of spirit, east to west, so we come in through that eastern gate where we get these human bodies that help us to learn how to respond, because we have feelings and emotions, things come up, and then we respond, because this is our guidance system in here to guide our way on this physical plane. So we needed a physical plane, a physical home to walk this earth walk, for that spirit to learn and to expand and bring it all back to the source and go, yeah, this is why I learned. Whatever that is for you, okay? Well, we're learning to respond. East to west is the blue road of spirit, so we can call them in when we're feeling we're having a reaction. And please, spirit, please, source, please, all my relations, help me to respond in a way that is beneficial for all, or whatever that is for you. We can always call that in, and we can sacrifice, right? Self-sacrifice that little self, you know, the need for these material things just to please that own, just the physicality, but not the spirit. We're in divide, you all. We've divided ourselves. We're in divide from the spirit, this source, because we're all one. We're all one. Right? So you have that individual, but make sure that individual is individual. You know? Unique expressions, the fingerprints, but it's all part of the same body. Above. Below. And within. Oh, cramping in there. When I started, I usually had at least one in. It hasn't been such a rough body time. Waves of grief too. That's grieving those losses, right? Right. I separate those after I spread these around, don't I? Grieving those losses, family, ability. You know, I don't watch the news, but here we go. Apparently we're in this lockdown again, so I feel for all those that have a hard time with this. I'm normally a recluse. I don't even know. I forget when I go outside. So, you know, was that a blessing? I don't know. But, you know, some people do really have a hard time with it. See, and then I'm an introvert too, right? So, you know, it's not going to affect us. So we all need to have caring and understanding for each other here. It's not all going to affect us the same way. And however it affects you, and that's okay, right? There's nothing wrong with that, right? Your emotions are your emotions. And they're all okay, all right? So however it's affecting you, that's fine. Remember, though, take that inside care. Open up to that spirit, because that's always there. We can always gather together with spirit. We don't have to keep a social distance from our spirit. Or all our relations that are on that blue side road, right? On the other side road, on the blue road of spirit. Whatever that is for you. Maybe that's now, for this time. We all need to connect with their spirit. So maybe in some way, right? They say it's all divine. Everything is in divine and perfect order, even if we don't see that. Maybe that's the divine saying, take some time. Connect with me. I need that personal relationship with each one of you, because I am in you. There is no separating from me, no matter what you try to do. Okay, I'll pretend I don't see you, but I always do. What is that for you? Okay, what kind of line these ones up at 2? Okay, there we go. Oh, internet support is coming in. Gone in the hearts. Whoop. That one wants to come out. Inspiration and excitement. That's the above. So that's coming in from above. Inspiration and excitement. Coming in from above. Yum. Yeah, right? You feel that inspiration, excitement, and then you go make a move. Make a move. Right? This might still be too high. I might still fix this afterwards. We'll see how this goes. Because that reaching, don't work for me. 1410. Okay. Overall reflection on this week and their focus going into the weekends, whatever that is. We want to keep that soft focus, right? We don't want to get narrowly focused. A soft focus. We're gazing this way, but we're still able to see all that's around, right? Because that way if something comes up, a message over here, we're going to turn our gaze. It's kind of like a reflex. Okay. Overall, we're gonna put the one up the top overall. There we go. 15 minutes, and there we go. Look at that. That's that talking stick, the viewpoint, the options. Have you been looking at that this week? Maybe the roads you've walked, or right, the opinions that you've taken on, right? Looking through those cultural illusions. Right? Again, is this an excuse? Sometimes this can be used as an excuse. Look at all sides, right? Don't just take on the popular opinion, because the popular opinion isn't always the truth, right? The truth isn't always popular. So let's look at that. Are you just going with what's popular? You're going, whatever that is. Or you can look at these options that you have now. Oh, where our options have been taken away. I can't do this, I can't do that. Maybe that's because that's what you wanted. Maybe that's what you're thinking you need to do. But we're not getting into connection to that inspiration and that excitement of who you are. This is a time to tap into you. We're all getting this time to be able to sit with ourselves. And if you can't, why is that? What's going on in there? Maybe you need help to reach out and connect online with somebody. We can do that. I'm here for you too. We can walk through it. I can ask you questions and figure out why you believe what you believe, right? And then integrate all that you've learned. So you take a look at your life, how far you've come, everything you've overcome. You integrate all that strength. Look at that strength you had. What were the things back then that inspired you to make a move, to do something, to make a change, right? What were the kinds of things that came up before when you recognized that call, right? There's times you've recognized that call and you've taken action. It's time we're integrating that. Look at that. It'd be like a 5 and a 6 over here. 5, and you add that together would be 6. So those steps, what are those steps? Right? And again, integration. Looking at it, right? Alligator looks at everything before it pounces to take a shot at that tasty meat. Has patience too, right? We'll roll with those punches. We'll stuff that meat underneath of a log at the bottom of the water and wait for that meat to be tenderized. So there's patience. Sometimes we get inspiration, excitement. We want to act now again, as we talked earlier in the week. We don't want to use out every little bit of gas that we get. We want to take that time and fill that tank, right? Get that tank nice and full. Be able to go further distance, right? Then maybe keep the top up. But also, we need to run it down to empty sometimes too, right? Because you can't fill what's already full. So if we fill that tank and go, oh, my tank is full now, I'm not going anywhere. And then we just leave our vehicle sitting in the parking lot because we don't want to use the gas. Well, it's going to evaporate whenever eventually, or something else is going to go wrong with the car because you didn't want to use the gas, and then the time you go, it's not going to go. So it's important to take care of it all of it, and run these systems. These bodies are meant to move. These bodies are meant to groove, and they need to rest and recharge and rejuvenate. So look at that and follow that inspiration. And sometimes, right, we can get excited about a nap. Oh no, I can't. Anybody else? Anybody else get excited and get to sleep in or whatever? That's fine. Inspiration can come in those dream times too. So, right, don't count yourself out because you've worn yourself out. Rest, maybe that is exactly what you needed. At rest, let those dreams come in, let those visions come in, let love and light, inspiration, excitement come in, even in these times. What's going to get you excited? So we keep looking at, that we're lost, and we can't do this and we can't do that. The life is never going to be the same. What is that for you? How are you looking at it? And how does that make your body feel? Right? How's your body responding to those thoughts you're giving it? Your body responds. It totally does. Right? So, we're reflecting. Over here is one. And over here is another one. Oh! My favorite band. They had their year anniversary for doing their live shows last night. I was so distracted I didn't get to comment on there, but congratulations, Mike. 1 year. That's a ritual of joy, right? There you go. What's your hour of power? They get on there and jam for a second, right? That helped me, give me an hour of power. What is that for you? Do you take that time for yourself to channel that energy? Maybe that's that nap. Maybe that's that, dancing, how do you work up that energy in you, that ritual of joy? And we were talking about that, What's your morning rituals? Do you get up and give thanks? Do you get up and say, this is going to be a good day? Do you roll over, turn on news or whatever and set the tone in that way? How do you start your days? Let's look at that. Right? And then how do you integrate that at the end of the day? What have you learned? What is that for you? And how long have you been doing this ritual? Is it a ritual of joy or is it a ritual, oh, I gotta get up to work, blah, blah, blah. Are you conscious in your mornings or do you just work from autopilot? Right? It's becoming aware of what we're doing. Not keeping it a secret to ourselves. Hey, what's the secret? If you don't think you have a ritual, yes, you do. And what is that? So maybe you want to be more consciously aware and bring a more conscious ritual in there of where I'm saying out loud, thank you. I'm doing this for gratitude. This is why I'm doing this. I'm waking up. I'm grateful. I'm breathing again today. I got another chance at life here. And I'm gonna live it. Today I'm not just gonna survive. I'm gonna live. What is that for you? So each one of us will have something different for that. But let's go. Let's tap into that. Let's see those secrets that we've kept hidden from ourselves. That the biggest secret of all, the most beautiful parts of ourselves that we've kept hidden because maybe they were rejected before, or maybe we're just afraid of that rejection. Whatever that is for you. So it's time to let that out and look at what the rituals you're already doing. And are they helping to create that inspiration and excitement about life? Or are they helping to keep you in divide you all and you feel sour and bitter? What is that for you? Right? You don't need to go down and sit there everybody else. It's tapping into that in yourself. That's that hour of power. You don't keep any secrets from yourselves. We can be so good. Right? We can be so good fooling ourselves even. We can even fool ourselves. So it's time to figure out all our secrets. The story says that Lynx has those secrets. It's quiet. Look at it. Then we have the Sphinx up there and all the mysteries around the Lynx and, hey, around our own selves. So don't be a mystery to your own self. Know your whole self. Otherwise, how do you know others going to love you for who you are if you're never really who you are? It's not for you. And then we take action based on who we are, coming from that with our wholeness and not hiding those beautiful parts of ourselves that's been rejected before because it wasn't the right time or the right people. Whatever. It's not a personal thing. It all leads us on these journeys, keeping us together, even though we keep trying to separate ourselves. We can't really get away from each other, really. Some are trying to go fly off into the moon. We're all still part of the same galaxies and stuff like that. Anyways, ha 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 ha. Oh, still all made by the same creators. Hello. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, I'm doing this. And we're going to be able to laugh at ourselves. Ha, ha, ha. 4, 5, 6. There we go. You know what? 4, 5, and 6. And another 6. And there's a 9. And there's the ace of pipes. There's a 1. We need to be able to laugh at ourselves. And that's like, Hayoka's also coyote meditate. Okay. Coyote. Hang on. So, we can see how we've fallen for stuff, right? We thought we didn't have a ritual, yet we get up every morning. We roll out the same side of the bed, put our pants on the same first leg at a time, whatever that is. You know, wander down, make the coffee, whatever that is. Look at it. You have rituals. We all do. So we need to laugh at ourselves because, hey, these habits, we call them habits, right? Your habits are your rituals. So what are those? And are those benefiting you? Are those habits helping you expand? Those little rituals helping you feel more connected to your source, to yourself? Not laugh because, hey, why not? That's you. It's in you. It's in you. Right? Have you integrated all parts of yourself to do that? So let's laugh because we think we couldn't. We're all designed to do that. We can dream into being whatever we wish to dream into being. Here's a 9 on this other side. 6, 9. 6, 9. Oh, no, that's a 4, 9. 4, 9 and 6, 9. 49ers and 69ers. Hey, the humor, the opposites, laughing. Like I was saying, I've said before, and I said this week, right? Because I laugh at my pain or try to make it sound funny, but then it doesn't get taken seriously. But as long as I'm taking it seriously, right? Dreaming into this, being this healthy body, following that inspiration, taking that action when I'm feeling inspiration, excitement, but not acting too much. Because I'm one that'll, I got a little bit of energy, let's go and use it, right? And so I never let my tank get full. Afraid to get it full because afraid maybe I'd take off and never come back. I don't know. What is that for you? Or, right, keeping it low so that, oh, I run out and then when I can't say no, hey, my body says no for me, right? Which I can say no. There was just a few people I couldn't say no to, and they sure took full advantage of that. That's for sure. So, ha, ha, ha. I didn't put the limits on. Never mind them taking advantage. That's where we need to be fully responsible. What are we giving away? Okay? What are we giving away? Do we keep giving to somebody where we see it hasn't come, there is no return on it, yet we keep giving to that same space, even though it's not giving back? Even though it's not mutual? What is that for you? So what are you dreaming into being? Peaceful life, harmonious relationships? And what are you doing to bring that, right? How are you acting on that inspiration? Are you being that change you wish to see in the world? Right? Are you doing those things that the world needs to see more of? What is that for you? We're going to split her over up here in the north, up here. So, and what gets you excited? Hey? Maybe you get excited with others. So that's where you fooled yourselves. You've been getting excited and sharing in other people's dreams, but not doing your own or integrating what this might mean for yourself in your own dream time. What is that for you? Right? That's what we're looking at, the death and the rebirth. Letting go of those old ways and laughing at that. Laughing at what we've fallen for, because that's not who we truly are. So, but we can laugh at that because we're all human beings, and at one time or another, we've all, right? We all played a fool. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. No exceptions to the rules, right? That's a talking stick. Talking stick is for teaching, right? We learn when we're listening, right? We teach others how to treat us. There's all that good stuff like that there, right? Or that, hey, that we're less important than they are because we always put our stuff aside. Then we're showing them, oh no, that's okay. Your stuff is more important than mine. So let's death, right? If we have to bend over backwards, somebody's not going to love us. As soon as they say, well, if you loved me, you would. Other direction, please, please, please. Like that. Don't be hard of hearing with that one. Knocking everything off here. Too much is too much. Too much is too much. I got too much going on. All these little things and the big things. We get the little things out the way. Let the big things come in. No. Little things are not little things. Those are the big things. Right? Aren't they? I don't know. What do you feel about that? So we're letting die all that we're not. Letting die the secrets that we've carried that have not helped us, that have caused more harm than good, right? Whoops. Sometimes there's good secrets, right? Keeping secret the surprise party. Whatever that is in 5 and 6s. Look at 5, 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold away, appreciate. Ourselves, woo. Ourselves, woo. Ourselves, because we're made by the source. Weirdo, right? I never claimed to be normal. And I don't want to be. No, I don't want to be, and you can't make me. You can't make me what I don't want to be. If I start changing for you, I'll laugh at me. Teach us the talking stick, howling up there, telling you to integrate it. It says tired. Look, I'm still in my pajamas all week. I did get changed when I went out to my appointment this week. I think I've been out twice this week, right? Yeah, I had an appointment, and then, right, good timing. I guess it would have been closed now, though, but anyways. I'll put that talking stick in it. Integration. What's we talking about? In that inspiration and that excitement. Okay, let's look at this. Let's get excited about this time that we're going to spend alone. We can choose how we're responding to it. We can choose how we respond to it. We can laugh. We can cry. We can do both. Right? It's up to us. Just let all out with a big sigh. Ah! Whatever you need to do, whatever you're feeling guided to do to integrate that. To listen now, right? Or to talk. Maybe it's time to get out there and share your opinions. Do a little video. Reach out, connect that way. Where that is for you, I tell you, it helps me. Watch yourself back. Start practicing watching yourself without criticizing. You criticize yourself less, you might probably find that you're not judging or criticizing others either. Oh. And it's not going to affect you, their criticisms, because you know who you are. You know, other people's opinions don't matter. Overcome that doubt and fear. That's too much. Just one, please, rub there. One that we're, thank you. Integrating. Oh, that's the sun. I saw that on the bottom already, right? That's the rebirth, being reborn, the early stage of adapt shit. This would be adapt shit. Adapt that shit, man. Make it fertilizer for you. Right, that would be the sun in the traditional tarot, the rebirth of the living spirit. This is what we need to do. We're not just human, we're spirit. So maybe this is that time to connect with that spirit. We all have this time, especially when we're alone, because it's not about gathering in groups, right? We each have a personal relationship with our creator. So part of us, that's our life force for every single one of us, and no exceptions. Absolutely no exceptions. So it's that rebirth, that little be born again into its fullest potential of what you ever dreamed of at, right? What did you dream? What did you want to be when you grow up? Are you doing that now? Why or why not? Huh? What is holding you back? Or you keep banging on a door and this one's not open. You keep going for that door, but maybe your door was the next door. Right? Maybe your door's next door. I don't know. What is... Ow! What is that for you? And the secrets, the ritual of joy. You're paying attention, you're going to be reborn, right? So we're going to maybe tap into that ritual of joy. Let's think about that. What are these rituals that we can do? Look at what are we already in? What are these habits that we've already got? Do that help us or don't help us, right? Do the relationships we get into, that friendship. Do we have a friendship with ourselves? What's our friendship with our spirit? With our source, with all of our relations? Do we have a connection with that? Because the secret is, it's there. It ain't no secret, really. We're all one. We're all part of this. We have a shared life force. We're here. We give and receive. We're here to learn that we are more than just these physical bodies. But we came to have the time in this physical body, so why do we want to escape that? Right? What is that? Right? Tapping to that secret, right? Right? There's that big secret. We think we're going to hide ourselves, put our best for ourselves out, or nobody's going to accept us as we are. We want to be loved just as we are. We want to be loved for who we are, but we don't put that out there. Wow, there's a humor and opposites to laugh at, right? So let's look at that. Let's look at our friendships. Are they supporting us? Are they lifting us? Right? Are they criticizing us? Did we just gather ourselves out some more outside critics because we don't feel good enough, so we need something outside of us? I used to think, oh, I need somebody outside to keep me humble. That's not somebody out. That's not an outside job. It's an inside job. Right? Because somebody outside trying to keep you humble, well, that's keeping you down, trying to squash your spirit. Anytime you raise up, oh, we're going to keep you humble, keep you down. Because to have confidence, right? Not arrogance, but some with arrogance will mistake your confidence for that as such, and that's that projecting. So what is that? Have we bought into that? Do our friendships bring us joy? Does a relationship with that spirit bring us joy? And why is that? Again, we're holding ourselves back from that because spirit is love. What is that? What is that? We're going to laugh at ourselves because what are we dreaming into being? We dream our fears into being as well. So let's be consciously aware of that. Like we talked about, your subconscious is going to be making all those decisions until you bring that into awareness. You got to bring that into light, right? Bring it all into light. Connect. That's the teaching law. It's the liberator, right? When we align our mind with the spirit, right? Okay, I'm not going to talk to these people because we're all in the same boat. Mother Earth boat. We're all on that same boat, Mother Earth. We're all in our own boats. Row your own damn boat. But we're all on this earth. We're all going the same way. We all have that direct connection to Source. Every single one of us. No exceptions. Are you breathing? Is your heart beating? You have a direct connection to Source. That is your life force. It is the spirit that animates us, right? Earth, these material stuff, sustain the physical, because the spirit is limitless. But the physical, these bodies are limited. So I get excited, right? And again, that spirit is limitless. We think we got a full tank. The body still needs more time to recharge. The spirit feels instant. It's like with a thought. Spirit, I'm full. I'm full. I'm full. There we go. But it takes a little bit longer for that body to fill up with that. So let's take that time, align with that spirit, and tell me, okay, give me that inspiration and time to act here. Give me that inspiration so I'll know without a doubt when that's my time to act, to align, to shine, to shine. We can all shine at the same time. We're all bright, right? That's a discipline. 4 of pipes. Here we go. 4, 5, 6. There we go. We get up to the 4, 5, 6. We're taking those steps. Look at that squirrel. We're gathering together. We're building our lodges, strengthening our home. This is our home lodge. These are our temples right here. No matter where we go, here we are. In these bodies. So do you love and appreciate that body? Do you thank that body every night? We need to thank Spirit. We need to thank Earth. We need to thank everything. That gratitude. And it's there to help us too. So, how does that show up in life for you? We're getting prepared. What do you feel coming, right? You feeling inspired about something? Can you feel all the good things coming? I can feel the good things coming, coming, coming. I can feel the good things coming, coming, coming. See? Justice, balance, that is coming. All parts, we say this is good, that is bad. No, it's all good. Even that shit is fertilizer. Even that toxic shit can be turned into fuel to run those motor tillers and whatever to help prepare the soil. Right? And this is what we need to do, that preparation. You don't just throw the seeds into the dry ground, right? You need to prepare that soil. Everything needs to be prepared, right? There's a season for everything. I'm going to get this all in there. Let's see. Move that over like that, eh? Oops. Move this over her like that. Angel baby gotta get out of the way. Boom! Ha ha ha. Let's see if she'll let. Ow! Excuse me, little star. My little star angel. Put you over here with this little guy over her. Okay. There's the secrets. There's no secrets. No secrets from yourself. No secrets from Source. You can see it all. So we're bringing that balance back in that life, and that's how we're getting prepared. Because we find that in ourselves, right? And then we share it out. Find it in ourselves, and then we share it out. That was the top card, the balance. Balance. Yes. Throw it this way. Balance. Death and rebirth. We got to balance her all out. And we can do this. We got this, peeps. How's it goes for you? What are the things that you have fallen for? What's the things that brought you inspiration, excitement? Have you done that before where you run out of gas? Right? Because you tried to go too quickly. Or you tried to go before the tank was full. What is that for you? And how are you choosing to look at this new thing that we're going into? And we're all in it together. right now, right? We're all in this together. So are we going to keep adding the misery to it? Or are we going to find those things that we can be joyful about? Laugh at ourselves thinking, oh my goodness, I've wanted this time alone. And then I get time alone, and then I don't want this time alone. So what is that? I've been busy, busy, busy. I need a break. I need to rest. I need to recharge. And we all say that, and then, well, what's the habits? What have we fallen for? That, oh, when we're sitting around, we're doing nothing. Right? When there's lots of work. This emotional work, grieving, that's heavy-duty work, man. Very heavy-duty work. It's hard labor. Yeah. Processing all those emotions. Feeling all your emotions. Wow. It takes some stamina. You need to recharge for that. So laugh at ourselves if we think that, no, we're fine. We just fluff it off. We'll do a spiritual bypass or whatever. You know, don't deny. What you resist persists. Right? And then what are we teaching our children? Right? And a little more, has we been just doing too much talking? Too much talking? Now it's time for a little less conversation, a little more action, please. Right? What is that for you? I don't know. Biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being you, shining your light through in everything you do, because you know it. This world needs you. Love you. What do you think about this setup here? What do you think? How's that? They weren't falling over as much. I still gotta stop with the reaching, especially if I'm gonna do an early morning one, right? Cheers! A wonderful, blessed day. We get happy Easter, Good Friday, Passover, whatever this is you're celebrating. Happy weekend, happy day, happy hour. Dance around, feel your own power. Love you.